Hello, hello, beautiful heroes. Yes, yes. For those asking, yes, I'm still at 418. Yes, I'm still at 418. Listen, I played a little bit yesterday, okay? I played a little bit yesterday. Still didn't make it out of 418. No, we got our, beautiful Tears of the Kingdom switches yesterday. Well, Boggs got his Friday, and mine didn't come until Saturday. And that screen, oh my god. The OLED screen doesn't fuck around, guys. Welcome to Blacko, Air, Jorah, Drilly, Julie, thank you for the resub. Happy 64 months. Almost one Persona. Almost one whole day in Persona. If we're measuring time like that, you've only barely scratched the surface of 418 with your 64 months of gameplay. Yeah, that's accurate. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the superheroes. Blacko, thank you for the resub. Happy 29 months. Welcome back to the superheroes as well. I'm glad you finished the VOD just in time. Talk about perfect timing, my guy. She did meet Best Girl, Kawakami. Is that the new girl that they added for a royal? I don't actually remember. How is everyone this fine Sunday, though? Let's pop over to here. We are doing more Paranormasight today. As much as I want to be bashing in zombie faces at the goat pen, we're just gonna keep trucking with this one. Oh, the teacher. God damn it, the teacher. I'm probably never going to remember people's names. Like, I know Ryuji, because Julie and I have talked about him for years. And I know Joker. And I know Anne, because her name is easy and slightly American. Everybody else is going to go into the ether. I couldn't even tell you our foster dad, question mark? I couldn't even tell you his name. Okay, Morgana, I just want to forget exists completely. Let's be honest. Richter. God damn it. It's Richter. It's Rick. It's just Rick. It's just Rick. Speaking of, here he is, the devil himself. How? What is wrong with you? So many things, Blacko. I couldn't even begin. You want the list? Do you want me to unravel the scroll of things that are wrong with me? I've literally been a zombie this weekend because I ate God knows what. I don't know what it was. And there was a time in there where I think I could have just sat and stared at a wall and disassociated for multiple hours, and time would have passed and I wouldn't have even known. Also, there's Matt Mercer, the character. I don't think you've met him yet. I don't think so. But I'm also listening to it with Japanese voice actors, so even when I get there, I probably won't know who you mean. Deethanar, welcome. Hello, hello. Art. Been resting all weekend? Yeah. Should have worked, but I'm completely drained. You rested too hard, Blacko. Oh, is Art the dude's name? Rip Matt. I don't know. I enjoy the Japanese voice actors. The English ones in that game, though, aren't bad. They aren't terrible. Working non-stop for 2 weeks. Damn, Blacko. Oh, he's an artist. Oh. You'll get it when you meet him. Okay. I was supposed to have 2 weeks vacation? What happened? Just national holidays. How did you manage to get gypped out of a national holiday? Usually here, that's kind of illegal. So, previously on this game, we followed Rick. And we've been going around to places trying to collect clues and meet people that may or may not be curse bearers. That's all I remember. Blacko would probably have a better time telling you since he literally just watched it. Friday, I'm closing the shit and walking out. Do it. People that work for me are absolute morons. Spoken like every manager ever. Just kidding. Blacko, I hope you get some actual time off. Oh yes, that's right. We're going to Hihako Soaps, which is like where that scary dude lives. On the other side of West Raigisu Street. They were closed when I visited this morning, but it appears things are up and running now. That's okay, I like the people there. Well, that's good. Oh my god, chicken stickers? Hold on. Oh man, this is it? This is the field of view I get. Oh, they should have put one on that sign. Missed opportunity, that would have been good. If they're willing to try and pay me my weight in gold, I'm willing to give it another try. There you go. How much gold would that be? First, I need to confirm whether Takumi is the man I ran into last night. Then I'll be able to determine if he's the curse bearer. It'll be better if I go inside the headquarters alone. You should walk around, visit the cafe for some tea, perhaps? Oh, alright. Fine. Oh no, I don't think he means that literally. Maybe he does? Let's think on it. So, an influential person at Hihako Soaps is potentially a curse bearer. Rick proposed we use money to negotiate for the curse stones. But we could hardly outbid a large corporation if it came down to it. A lady never asked a gentleman his weight? No, I just asked for the amount of gold. Just the amount of gold. I didn't ask to know his weight. No. Which weighs more, 1 pound of Blecko or 1 pound of gold? The pound of feathers. Oh, we can really, wow, we can really get in here. Maybe he really does want me to leave then. Oh. Oop. What the fuck does that do? Auto button display. This is a scary ass man. The common law husband of Michio Shirashi's mother, Toshio Shirashi. Kankichiro started coming and going from the Shirashi household a little over a year ago. Oh, this is the stepdad that got that girl killed. Got it. Former president of the soap company. Wow. Okay. They really go in depth on these characters that we will literally probably never see. Hold on. Let me go back through the log because I probably should have read that. To think a small soaps company would grow so much in such a short time. They have factories and warehouses throughout the area now. You can see why director and now chairwoman Natsuo Yamamori is called the Queen. Oh my god, if I ever become the CEO of a company, please call me Queen. By the way, last on this game, the serial killer called the cops and told them he wanted to kill everybody. Oh no. Blecko, you might still be a VOD behind. Shit. I might have actually never highlighted the last VOD. Yes, Queen. We'll do Queen. Yeah! Fuck, I am. I'm so sorry. That is my bad. I figured that most people actually watch like the non-highlighted version of the VODs, not the actual highlighted VODs, because the highlighted VODs never get that many views, and for some reason the other ones do. Blecko, no, stay. I keep trucking in the highlights. Aw, bye live Blecko. Let's just distract me or I'll stream so Blecko can stay. What if we just play Persona instead so that I can catch up to you guys? Except it's downstairs. I'm down. Should we all just play Persona? I'm in the motherfucking castle. I make the rules? I don't think that's a thing. No one should let me adult ever. You'll never see it coming. Never see what coming? Play this so I can have the VOD after. Fine, fine. What? Is that literally the world's tiniest little GIF in my chat right now? Oh, it's so long. Guys, we're one step closer. We're one step closer to putting GIFs in chat. God, that's gonna be great. Someday that'll happen, you know, and it'll just be a shit show. It's the Persona song. Oh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I listen to that every time. You mean like the intro music? The, like, after battle music on my Persona game, you know, like the, you did it, you won the battle, and Joker starts jogging and everybody strikes a pose, like that clip, for me, has turned into the eeriest fucking choir piano music you've ever heard in your life, because I put everybody in Catherine costumes. So Joker's running around looking like, what is his name, like Vince? And Anne's in like the Catherine slip, and Morgana's a little sheep. But the music is fucking eerie. I want the other music back. I just want the costumes. The music is like terrifying. It makes it sound like a horror game. Yeah, it changes the music. I don't know if, I don't think it's like you have to put everybody in the set. I think it might only be tied to Joker specifically. But yeah, if you use different costumes, it changes the music. And it'll say on the costume too, like what music it's going to change it to. I'm guessing like the older Persona costumes give you older Persona music and stuff like that. I love me some Catherine, so I had to. I even have like the little Catherine sheepy plush from the collector's edition. That's how much I liked Catherine. Still never finished the game though. Nope. Didn't do that. Ethan, are you playing right now too? Fuck yeah. Are you part of our thing? We're all, Blecko, Julie, and I are all trying to beat it by next year, next April. Because all of us have tried and failed to finish it. I still have to play the Catherine one. Catherine is good. It's a different type of gameplay, but I really enjoy it because I like puzzles. So. Okie dokie, Blecko. I will see you in this VOD after you finish the other VOD. Bye, Blecko. We'll say hi to VOD Blecko later. I'm not part of that, but good luck. It's a long game. Yeah, it is a long game. That's why we're struggling. Yep. You mentioned that Takumi works as her secretary. That's correct. Oh my god, Eric. So you think it's possible he's acting on her orders? That's exactly my thinking. The Curse Bearer with both money and power could certainly look at resurrection as their next prize. Negotiating with a person of that stature may prove difficult. I'm flying through it, don't know what you mean. You are in like what, like June now? Julius, might be like the one challenge you actually beat me in. We don't have a penalty for finishing last, right? It's just we have to do it, period. Me not even knowing the rules of my own challenge. Alright, let's see. No, that's not new news. Okay. I guess I leave. None of these are a cafe. So we'll wait in the park, I guess. What the fuck? He didn't go in. How am I supposed to get this guy to go in? Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, the loser has to provide the pizza. There is one penalty, but only for Miro. Full Subnautica playthrough. No. What was it? There was a game. Oh, the Horizon Zero Dawn sequel actually had a mode added for the Phobia of Deep Ocean. So I don't know how they fix that, because it literally, if there's a body of water, I'm terrified. But like literally, even if a pool is too deep, I get scared and think that a shark is gonna get my toes. Like a city pool, scary, too scary. Diving boards were always fun until you hit the water and you realize that like it's literally 13 fucking feet and you could die. They added it because there's plenty of diving in the game. Yeah, I think that is awesome. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Like there's been a surgence of like people adding like arachnophobia filters to things, but not the deep. The deep oceans one's like, was it like thalassemia something? Don't worry, I'm going hard right now, so when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, I can take my time with that. Ooh, yeah. See, I'm not going hard right, and Tears of the Kingdom will still take my time, and then I'll still be behind. So that's how that's going to work on my end. Look at you being prepared, though. Jedi Survivors added a remove all spiders button. Damn. All of them gone? I really like the solution that Satisfactory came up with. When you turn on the arachnophobia one and that one, the spiders just become like, in my opinion, scarier squiggles. Like they just become squiggles. Yeah, that one. Thanks, Tethanar. Thalassiophobia? You'd think I'd know the name of the phobia that I have, but that one. Yeah, that one. Thalassia. Okay. I love whoever adds bug filters to games. They are the best. Yeah, for sure. There was an old Shark Week commercial where two kids in swimsuits were staring at a kiddie pool. They stand there staring at it for a minute, then they both take a step back, and the little boy holds his sister's hand, and then the announcer comes on, "Are you ready for Shark Week?" Yep, sharks in the kiddie pool. There's a whole subreddit for it? Of people being scared of it, or of pictures of it that elicit that reaction? Which direction are we going here in that Reddit? No I in the middle there, but oh. Thalassia. I didn't say an I. Thalassia? Thalassia. You know what? Google will tell me. I need to like hear it. Pictures to cause it. Well, no fucking thank you.
It designates an intense and persistent fear of the sea. How do you go about pronouncing it? Thalassophobia.
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 Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. Lasso. Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. Yeah. See ya. The last.
Gave myself a fright that time.
What is?
Forgot
Oh my
about
god. That scared the shit out of me.
Pause
Hold
that.
on. That scared the shit out of me. That was a YouTube video that I didn't remember that I had opened of someone's live where they were on mute. They just came back from being on mute, apparently. I forgot I had that open. Oh my god. I was like, where is that sound coming from? I was like, I thought it was an ad on like a cake recipe somewhere. Nope. I thought it was a cap. It was a Cappy takeover. It absolutely was. Yep. Stealing the stream. No, Cappy's not super vocal. He doesn't meow a lot. Literally the only time he meows is when someone leaves the house. Cappy will go and find his very special stuffed hedgehog and scream at it and then carry it around the house until the person comes back home, usually. Yeah, but when he does, we listen. We do listen. Okay, I don't know how to get Rico here to go in that building. but now we're at the park, so. Ayame Tono lives around here. She wasn't in her apartment when I dropped by this morning. I wonder if it's worth checking again. This place is connected with the story of Taiko Tsugaru. Not only that, the Katsushika Hokusai's home was also in this area. I'm having the hardest time. Ricky Pal, my man Rick. Exactly. It's no longer Richter, it's just Rickio. Rictorio. I noticed Minnie has become much more vocal since moving here with me. Don't know why. Oh, that's interesting. Are there like maybe other cats closer to her now or something? That's bizarre. Now, Cappy's been quiet in every house I've lived in. He doesn't care to talk. Won't get much done standing here. Why don't I go check out Aomi's apartment? You don't mean speak to her, do you? No, I'd prefer to get an idea of what she's been up to. I'd like to see whether she's been home or not. Just potentially get a trace on her movements. Then be my guest. Okay, I shouldn't be long. See, why the fuck didn't he do this in the last one? I'm back, ma'am. So, nothing? I'm afraid so. She still hasn't returned. However, I noticed a few people who seem to be related to the police force keeping watch in the area. I don't know if they've got eyes on her apartment, but they do appear to be watching the building it's in. Interesting. You've got a sharp eye to have noticed them despite them being so covert. What can I say? It's part of the job. However, it meant I had to refrain from knocking on her door and looking through her windows. I wasn't able to check her electric meter or mailbox. Error, thank you for gifting a sub to Harue. Welcome to Miro's Superheroes, and I'm sorry. Notice me, senpai. Thank you for gifting that sub. Harue, if you're ever here, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your sub barrel. There was one time she was out on the balcony and I saw her very intently staring at something on the balcony below. I went to see what it was and there was another cat down there just staring up at her. They were like that for a good 10 minutes. That's cute. Maybe she could make a buddy. You were planning to go that far? Oh my god, in the tree? Chicken sticker. You found haiku. Is it now? In the tree. Yes. Gang pigeon. We did it, guys. Game complete. Game complete. We got a chicken sticker. Oh, okay. Okay, let me try. I'm gonna go back here and maybe I need to talk to him to get him to go in there after having thought about the building. Oh, okay. We just had to click on the building. There he goes. Stupid. Chicken sticker! I want more. Sorry to keep you waiting. How did it go? I'll fast forward to the conclusion. I met with Takumi. There's no doubt he's the same man I saw last night, but it doesn't seem like he's a curse bearer. But that doesn't mean he has no connection to the recent curses. He was a curse bearer because he killed us in the prologue. You knew about the 7 mysteries. He even guessed we have a curse stone of our own. Excuse me? Excuse me? I tried to approach Takumi about the fallen item after I ran into him last night. However, you said your name was Rico, correct? You know what? A guy like this would go by a fucking weird-ass nickname. Let's be real. He strikes a JoJo pose. You're telling me he wouldn't go by Rico or some sort of weird equivalent? 7 syllables in the middle. You need 5 for the first and last lines. If you're not poetic, no need to fret. Haikus don't need to rhyme. 7 syllables in the middle. No, you didn't make a haiku. I expected that to be a haiku. It's not, though, I don't think. I know I didn't. Hold on. Haikus. No, wait. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah, okay, the pigeons. Haikus sticker in... Full... No, that doesn't work. I gave you the rules. Hold on, I can do this. Haikus in the trees. That's 5. Haikus in the trees. Blowing gently in the breeze. I want more chickens. There, I did it. 575. Haikus in the trees, blowing gently in the breeze. I want more chickens. You said your name was Richter, correct? I have a favor I'd like to ask you. Hey! Thanks for the wow biddies. I did it. I'm hoping you would hand over the curse stone in your possession. What is that face? Curse stone? What are you on about? There's no need to play dumb with me. In fact, there's no time for it. I had all the same reason you did to think you were a curse bear last night. And your arrival here only confirms that you're a curse bear, no? You're right. We lack time. I'll confess, I am a curse bearer. I possess the curse stone of the haunting clappers. I'm glad to hear the truth. Finally, this conversation is worthwhile. It's a dangerous item you hold. Give it to me. The company will take responsibility to dispose of it. The soap company? I didn't know soap businesses specialized in scrubbing curses clean. It is the prerogative of Mrs. Yamamori. Is that so? Assuming you've obtained the curse, you understand the power it involves, no? She looks like she'd kill a bitch. Mrs. Yamamori possesses supernatural powers akin to those of a god. I'm calling bullshit. She also has a deep love for the land, having transformed it from a pile of dirt it once was to the home of our headquarters. She cannot stomach the fact that it's now the site of these curses run rampant. You're telling me the Queen of Hihaku is a real-life witch? She wouldn't appreciate being called that, mind you. There's a sorcerer by the name of Suigen Gamyodo, who's gallantly working behind the scenes exorcising spirits and like. Go on. That being so, there have already been instances of the dead coming back to life. Do you understand the urgency of this matter? These curses we're speaking of, tools which are used by wicked beings to possess people. The rites of resurrection is nothing but a fabrication meant to seduce the curse bearers into unspeakable actions. If you truly understand what I'm talking about, you must hand over the curse stone at once. Very interesting. With that said, just how many curse stones have you acquired so far? If what you're telling me is true, surely the company would have launched a large-scale search by now. We have 6? 6? Our Queen Miro? Yep. Yep. Real life witch. I want the files. Not gonna lie though, I absolutely aspire to be the motherfucking bog witch that children are scared of. There's nothing I want more in this life. Okay, how many of these are we missing? They don't have that one. They don't have that one. They might have that one. We know they don't have that one. They also don't have that one. They might have that one. They don't have that one. They might have that one. They do not have that one. So there's a possibility of 3. They could at most have 3. They're claiming they have 6? Bullshit. 6? Wow, I can rest at ease then. And here I thought I was at risk of being cursed. Seems we're on the same page. If that is the case, you should hand over your curse stone immediately. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not actually in possession at the moment. Considering the importance, I've been keeping it hidden. Really? Now? Then I'll accompany you while you retrieve it. This guy's relentless. I'm sorry, but I've got something important to attend to, but I promise I will return with it later. Very well. Then you won't refuse to provide your address and telephone number, I presume. How prudent of you, I'll oblige. Yikesies. And that's how it went. So they weren't after the right after all. I wouldn't be so quick to trust him. Oh? I believe we're dealing with... What? No, I believe we're dealing with a master in deception. He may well have made up the story to convince us to part ways with our stone. I think he was lying about having procured six stones after all. Like, really? 6? That's excessive. Now I feel gullible. The company is plotting something. I wonder what they mean to do with the curse stones. They seem rather desperate to get a hold of ours, despite us not having collected any soul dregs. Perhaps the people at Hihaku are the masterminds behind the curses being unleashed. Because the chairwoman's a witch? I wonder about that too. If she really were that powerful, would her secretary have divulged that information so casually? Takumi was either making it up as he went, or he's trying to spread a rumor. For what purpose would he do that? Recently, people have been caught up about the occult more than ever before. If word spreads that Hihaku's chairwoman has godlike powers, she could very well benefit socially and politically from that mystique. That's unsettling. Children are already scared of you, Miro. Watch turn on your can. Scary AF. Yeah, no, you're right. You're correct. I'm already halfway there. Alright, now what? Now what do we do, Rick? Ricky boy. By the way, there's one more thing of interest I heard while in the company's reception lobby. And what's that? People were discussing whether one of the bodies found this morning was that of a Hihaku employee. Really? So long as officials haven't revealed the identity, it all amounts to no more than speculation, though. Despite that, the reason to believe Hihaku Soaps is deeply involved with the 7 mysteries. At the very least, I can assure you I've gathered that much. The more we know, the better our negotiations will go. Alright, we're done talking. Let's move! Oh my god, we weren't fucking done at the park? No, wait, we've been to all these places. Now where do we go? I'm just gonna go back to the park. Done talking. Done thinking about our surroundings. We found the chicken sticker. We think? Waste of time, we should move. Okay, alright. We're not gonna hang out at the park. Back to the high school? I'm pretty sure we started at the high school, right? Time to take Harue to the bedroom. Do you think Rick would cross that line? Haven't been any developments. I can't imagine students are uneasy after learning of the murders. It may do them well to stay home for some time, if not for fear of their safety. The police are probably wrapped up in solving the case too wrapped up in solving the case to be concerned about the students' mental health. I can see that. Oops. Surroundings. News has attracted a bunch of curious onlookers, huh? It works in our favor. The more people around, the better we can blend in. Just think about Richter. Why not? Some school policies could use some rewriting, especially those handling students' personal information. That's right. I don't want a student being kidnapped on the way back home ever again. I expect criminals to grow more cunning as time passes. There may be times where the authorities can't keep up. That's where outlaws such as myself come in. Wait, he's an outlaw? What's this about? Actually, just forget I said anything. Outlaws! Richter! Once again, no chicken stickers. Huh? Oh, so you came here too. What is it? Is this about to be the soap man? Oh, fuck, the cops are here. Ah. Could you repeat what you know one more time for me, Richter? It's the Popey-Po. Scatter. Oh no. Straight Busted. But now we can do this one. Fancy sushi? Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Hold on. I'm supposed to be keeping notes. Hold on. Where's my little flowchart? Somewhere. Hold on. Alright. So that was Harue's route. And that was this one. That was like what, like 9 a.m.? Cool. Alright, let's do this one. Dusk fast approaching. I forget these guys are on like a hella time limit. Head straight over there. Okay, now we're in the same alleyway. Getting the whole gang together. Oh my god, if we teamed up, what if 2 timelines actually converge? That would be dope. I don't think that actually happens, but that would be cool for a timeline to do. Seems like Michio's house is at the end of this road. We don't want to intimidate them, so maybe I should go alone. Does this guy see a chicken sticker? Wow. Yeah, he does. Wow, he can really look up. Yes. Wow, look at that eagle's mohawk. Oh my god. Absolutely incredible. I'm so disappointed that I'm just now fucking learning that these goddamn chicken stickers can be found by anybody. Ugh. Aria's checking out the Shirashi house at the end of the road. The street's really narrow, so 2 big guys like us would stick out like a pair of sore thumbs. Alright, I'll check the house. Good luck. Goodbye. Aria's off checking the household. I'll just wait until he gets back. It's quiet. Too quiet. Now, this place is normally pretty lively, full of people coming and going. But it seems like everyone decided to stay inside because of the recent incidents. Oh. Oh, he's back. No luck, boss. No one home? Doesn't look like it. I knocked for a while and nobody came to the door. I glanced in the windows, but there's no sign of activity inside either. I saw about 3 newspapers stuffed into the mailbox. Let's have a think. Not much we can do if they're not home. Let's go somewhere else for now. Alright. Back to the high school it is. Yeah, the little rat jam is appropriate. I don't know why we suddenly got some kickin' badass music, but I'll take it. This must be like our cop theme. Here we are, the high school. Classes are suspended for the day, so students are just kind of wandering around aimlessly. I feel like that's almost more dangerous than keeping them in the school. This place isn't only connected to the case because of the students were under Yoshimi's jurisdiction. This is also the site of the Fool's Procession, and of course that's where the teacher was killed. Seems like the most likely place to find some clues, don't you think? You're not wrong, but what about a chicken sticker? I know, this school is fucking harboring a chicken sticker somewhere. School's gate will stay locked while forensics inspects the scene of the incident. Looks like they're still busy. Let's talk to the person in charge later. The gym also serves as a polling place and evacuation center. A lot of the buildings around here are still made of wood, but this place looks safe and sturdy. Are high schools typically evacuation centers? I didn't know that. Where the fuck is my nearest high school? Oh, right. Speaking of schools, what is it? You said the paranormal affairs can't help us right now. So why don't we get that psychic high schooler you mentioned to help us? A lot of the people involved in this case lead back to the school anyway, so it might make things easier for us. For them with us. Harboring a chicken sticker is worse? Better than harboring a fugitive? Schools and stadiums. Huh. I mean, if it's like an earthquake, though, I feel like they're just as prone to collapse, are they not? Or are they built, like, different? They're built different. Who said anything about exploiting them? I guess they're just places that can hold a lot of people, right? Song reminds me of the MST3K. He tried to kill me with the forklift song. What? I don't know that song, no. Storms and such. I only know because of hurricanes. Oh, right. You guys face danger like 5 times a year. I forget. Crazy Florida. I guess I've never lived in a place that's had to use one for a natural disaster. Well, I take that back. I lived in Kansas, but there was never anything close to a tornado, so. It's true. Actually, many schools are natural disaster relocation areas. Man, I gotta locate. You know, they always say like have an exit strategy or like have a plan. I should know where my nearest school is. Who said anything about exploiting them? I just want to give our young experts an opportunity to shine. When you become such a smooth talker. Anyway, I'm afraid I don't know where they are. Oh, I see. I wonder if there's anyone who could help us scout out the area. Suspend? You cannot currently progress any further. Once the situation has changed, click resume and try again. Pressing suspend will return you to the story chart. Okay. Can't go any further. I guess that means I have... Is it this one? Now I don't know what to do here. Location selection. Let's go to the high school. What if we both converge at the high school? Do you think they'll just be here? Nope. God damn it. I don't know what to do here. Alright, one of these places has to be the place. Has to be the place for us. I don't think we tried the gardens last time. If only someone sent you a guide or something. Yeah, who could have possibly done that? Man, who sent me a guide like 18 years ago after a long, lengthy discussion of multiple... Oh, shit, that reminds me. Air, what did you name your dice? I gotta know. Alright. Guide. Let's see. It's not the park. Okay, we were at Fancy Sushi. If you pick somewhere else, just resume Hitomi's help from the start from location. Oh. Okay, I think I get it. Air, what did you name your dice? I need to know. Okay, so we just put them here and then go back to the other route. Slowly, welcome. Hello. Only one extra name was given out at the D&D party, so we can now vote on it. Oh, nice. Where will the voting take place? I would like to vote, please. Okay, so we put them at the school. And then we go back up here. Yeah, groovy music's back. Or as Drilly calls it, he tried to kill me with a forklift. Nice. There they are. Okay. Interesting. Here we are, Kamagata High. Classes are suspended for the day. The students are wandering around aimlessly. News of the dead teacher has also brought rubberneckers. The atmosphere is kind of tense with this many cops around. Huh? That's... Boss, what is it? You want to talk to those girls? I do! so exclamatory? Exclamatory? Yeah, I do. This is divine intervention. We're brought here for a reason. Come on, Ario. What? Ario's like, my boss has finally lost it. There go his last few marbles. Yeah, fuck yeah, chalk outline. Hey, aren't you... You must be that high schooler skirting around child labor laws who I've heard so much about. Excuse me? Say that again? Sorry about that. He's with me. Mr. Satsumi, if that's how you feel, maybe you should look into improving my working conditions. I prefer not to work for free, to be honest. Don't you worry about that. If you help us out, you can have whatever you want. Boss's treat. Wait, really? Thank you so much. I always wanted to go to that to a fancy sushi place. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, like one of those places in Ginza I've never been. Let's go. We got ourselves a deal, right, boss? The girls are at our service. Hey, hold on. What just happened? I never said sushi. Looking forward to it, boss. Man, our poor pocket. Since when were you included? You guys are so funny. You should do stand-up. All right. How much have you been able to figure out? Well, I know that it happened around midnight last night. Someone invoked the Feast of Shadows, which boosts the power of curses, then brought forth the 7 mysteries of Honjo. That allows even those who do not have the power to cast a curse to gather soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. At least that's my hypothesis. Sounds about right so far. As I'm sure you know, there are actually 9 mysteries, not 7. When the Feast of Shadows was cast, the curse stones appeared before those who wanted the rite and at all locales of the 7 mysteries. We've managed to gather 3 curse stones so far, including the first one I got, the Evergreen Peach. You got 3 already? Wow. We have the curse stone of the Fool's Procession. Well, Yako, the girl standing behind me, does. That's me. Yako, the girl standing behind me. Oh, thank you for that dialogue. She does. Is she alright? We could take it off your hands. Well, the Feast of Shadows has no effect during the day, so there's still something I want to find out. Alright, I'll leave the Fool's Procession with you two then. 4 stones down. Thank you. Please keep collecting the other curse stones. I'll be looking for a way to stop the Feast of Shadows. Alright, got it. Oh, that should make things go more smoothly. What about the other curse bearers? Have you run into any of them? Well, last night at school. You were here last night? Yes. You see? Regale the whole story. Okie dokie. Huh? You two were using a spirit board? That's so cool. Oh my god, Ario, what are you, 12? And that's when you ran into the curse echo. I'm glad you survived the encounter. Somehow we managed to get away without accidentally setting it off. The curse echo we saw was the shape of a woman missing an arm and a leg. What? Oh no. Yeah, a Luigi board. A Luigi board. I mean, oops, that's not what I want. To be fair, Luigi is the one that does the fucking ghost mansion. Oops. Okay. Arm and a leg. No. Arm and a leg. No. 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 No? No. Yeah, one-sided read. One-sided read. Coincidence? I think not. Absolutely not a coincidence. It's definitely a Luigi board. Has anybody here seen the Mario movie, by the way, yet? I haven't seen it, but I just saw like a headline this morning saying that it crossed like 1 billion in profits in the theaters, which is nuts. You have? Was it good? Was it worth seeing in the theater? Should I go take a gander? Or should I just wait until I can watch it at home? Julie has not. Now Julie and I both need to know if we should go. One-sided read, this is bad. Huh? What's so bad about that one? You idiot, think. The curse bearer of the one-sided read is... That is the fucking serial killer. Fumichika Najima. He admitted it himself. That's his curse. Oh, that's right. Wait, but if that's the case, Najima might have been here last night. What? What are these poses right now? I mean, it's possible he was lying to us, but... What? Who's Najima? No clue. So Najima's trying to take advantage of the Feast of Shadows for his own nefarious purposes. He said he's going to massacre the city at sundown tonight? And he's trying to get to your daughter too? That's why we've been trying to find him, but to no avail. Honestly, this information has been the most useful we've gotten so far. So just to be sure, could you tell us who else was at the school last night? As far as we know, there was Mr. Jonoichi and one of our classmates, Hitomi. Don't forget old man Ashimiya. That's right, it was the teacher, the student, and the janitor. In the conservatory, with the wrench. Wait, Hitomi, do you mean Hitomi Okuda, second year student? Well, yes, why? Boss. So she was here last night. I saw Hitomi earlier, though, and she didn't seem like a curse bearer to me. You did? Did you talk to her? Yes. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions about that? Hitomi said she didn't want to talk to the police because she was afraid she'd become a suspect. So I can tell you that unless you swear you won't... I can't tell you unless you swear not to drag her into this. Ah, I see. Don't worry, this is about a different matter. A different matter? You mean about that police officer, Mr. Yoshimi? You know about it? Did Hitomi say something about him? Yeah, she did, actually. I love it when characters get together and share information. Makes my life easier. If we're talking about people who were at the school last night, there was one more person, though I'm not clear on the details. There was someone else? Apparently Hitomi actually saw Mr. Jonoichi getting cursed and killed last night. What? Talk about some vital information. What she said happened was... ... Michio was the one who killed Mr. Jonoichi? Are you sure it was really Michio that he saw? She saw. Hitomi saw. Well, that was what she told me. I wasn't there. Must mean there's another curse bearer here last night. Jonoichi was killed by a curse, so someone had to have been here, whether it was Michio or not. Watch it be the fact, like, the serial killer dressed up in a sailor girl uniform, braided some hair, and pretended to be the ghost of the girl just to kill that teacher. I wouldn't put it past him if he's a psycho. Damn, boss. You really think it could have been Michio's ghost? Julie, it was you? You did it? You dressed up in a sailor outfit and killed the teacher? The teacher with the mullet? Based on what we heard, she does have plenty of reasons to be vengeful. Calm down. Just because the paranormal exists doesn't mean just anything is possible. It's still possible that Najima is behind Jonoichi's death. What about Hitomi's story? Listen, he could have been wearing a skirt. And this janitor, Ashimiya, was it? How old is he? Do you know how long he's worked here? Huh? Why are you so interested in him all of a sudden? I only just transferred to the school, so I have no idea. He's around 50. He came to our school about half a year ago. No one knows what he did before, but there are all kinds of rumors about him. Sailor Murder Moon! Hell yeah. The mullet was the crime. I had to. I am the law. It's okay. It's okay. I condone this. The mullet was the crime. You were correct. Mullets are worse than serial killings. I see. Thanks. I think I'm starting to get a better picture of all this. Huh? Listen up. I'm uncomfortable. It's not uncommon, Jesus, for former prisoners to find work under aliases after their release. The notoriety attached to their former name can get in the way of proper rehabilitation, you see. What are you? No way. would they let a serial killer work at the school though? Even under an alias? Like, you gotta vet people. That's not, no. Ario have the officers apprehended the janitor. He worked the night shift, so he might still be in the overnight room. I'm sorry. Overnight room? Do schools just have a room where people stay overnight and take a nappy poo in the school? Sus. Very sus, Jorah. Agreed. All this is sus. Oh. Bad news. Apparently the room's been empty all morning. Sounds like they were looking to question Ashimiya too, but they can't find him anywhere. No. Well, that all but confirms it. Just one more thing to check. Are there any photos of Ashimiya? The old man seriously hated getting his picture taken. He always avoided it. Ario, call an urgent search for Makoto Ashimiya. We can't let him get away. Yes, sir. I'll contact headquarters right away. Big sus. The biggest of sus. Oh my, I didn't expect this at all. Yeah, how could that old man have been some horrible criminal mastermind? I can't believe it. And a curse bearer on top of that. To think he was so close to us this whole time. Oh, it gives me the chills. A guy like that really shouldn't have been allowed to work at a high school. Let's hope it isn't already too late. Oh, I may have shown Ashimiya my curse stone last night. What? I don't like this one bit. Najima did say he wasn't specifically targeting curse bearers, but I'm glad nothing happened to you. Wait, but then could it have been old man Ashimiya who attacked you in the hallway? Oh, I almost told him that you were still in the building too. What? You did? Yikes, good thing I didn't say anything. You might have gotten very lucky there, kid. We did. We absolutely did, because if we didn't, she'd be dead. I know for a fact. Worth it to see in theaters? It depends. If you're going to spend any money to see it, then see it in theaters because you can have a better appreciate the visuals there. However, I don't know if I tell you to spend your money to see it. Like, it's a fine movie. So many references and inclusions in it. I think they did a great job to introduce the entire Mario universe, but there's not that much to the story. Like, the movie just happens, you know? But you're not going to have a bad time. Okay. So, like, kind of middle of the road. It's good, but not mind-blowing. Got it. Thanks, Air. Actually don't even know if it's still in theaters over here. Like I only like going to a specific theater, and they have a very small selection. They don't even have the new Ari Aster movie, which I'm disappointed about. This is too much. I hope they find him soon. Come on. Long arm of the law, help us. Long arm of the law. To put a stop to the Feast of Shadows, it would help if I knew more about how the curses of the Seven Mysteries first came about. In that case, it's probably best talking to that crabby researcher guy. You mean Mr. Arashi? I would very much like to talk to him. Ah, right. He's a teacher here too, isn't he? You would know him already. He might be more inclined to talk if it's one of the students doing the asking. Do you know where he is? I do. We tried talking to him, but he refused to cooperate. But you two should give it a try. He's at the usual cafe working on his papers. Oh, the cafe. The Kurokiku Cafe in Kamizawa? Thanks, I'll head over there now. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they didn't fuck it up. Oh, well, that's good. That's good. The new Ari Aster movie is called... Shit, I've completely blanked. Beau is Afraid. B-E-A-U. Beau. Beau is Afraid. And it has... What's his face in it? Joaquin Phoenix. That one's finally out. It, like, stealth released. I didn't even know that it was happening. And it didn't come to, like, my favorite theater, which tells me that it's, like, on the smaller side. It's got a 7.2 on IMDb right now, which I think is, like, Ari Aster's highest movie. I think Hereditary is the lowest. And then Midsommar has a 7.1. Oh no, Hereditary has a 7.3. Okay, so Hereditary is the highest. Midsommar has a 7.1, and then this one, this newest one, has a 7.2. So like all about in the same range. I don't know that this one is necessarily horror though. I think it's more just like mystical realism. When wanting to see Talk to Me, but that's some other unknown people, I think. I also want to see Bo. What is Talk to Me? Wait, hold on. Talk to Me? Because I want to see that too. What is Talk to Me? Is that... Oh, it's another A24. I've probably seen the trailer for this and I just don't remember. Maybe? Huh. Fuck yeah, I'll watch that one too. All of the movies. Bo is like anxiety realized. Yeah, from the trailer, yeah, that's what I got from it. Maybe not necessarily horror, but like unsettling, stressful. Thanks, we'll head over there now. School rules says we're not allowed to go to cafes though. What? What? I'm sorry, school rules say you can't go to cafes? What kind of bullshit is that? We're talking like coffee cafes, not like bars, right? Don't worry about it. I'll allow it. Thank you. That's all it takes? Fuck yeah, we got cop permission. I've heard that, like, students aren't supposed to wear their school uniform to places. Because they don't want, like, if you do a crime, if you do a bad, they don't want their school uniform associated with you because then it'll make their school look bad. Like, it'll sully the reputation if you're seen doing a crime in your uniform. But I don't think that you're just not allowed to go to cafes. That seems a bit much. Blacko, you're back. Just here to comment on the VOD. Hitomi kind of cute. Hope she got an older sister. Technically, Blacko, this game takes place in the 80s. So if Hitomi was that cute in the 80s, she's now currently 40, 40-ish, 50, 30. She's 30 something. Wait, no, she's 40 something because she was 16 in the 80s. Hitomi's a bad bee and we stand that? Yeah, absolutely. There must be a mastermind behind everything, someone who's orchestrated all this for a reason. I want to find out why. Hitomi did say that Mr. Yoshimi entrusted her with something. He did? What was it? Yoshimi gave her a talisman? Yeah, apparently he also asked her to look for another one just like it, one that Michio had. What kind of talismans could they be, boss? Doesn't ring a bell. But if Yoshimi was talking about him with his dying breath, it must have been pretty important. Did they really find a talisman on Michio when her body was found? I'll check, but if they did, Yoshimi would have had plenty of time to retrieve it before he died. Right. Would you consider giving us Hitomi's contact information? I'd like to see about this talisman. Sure. She never opened up to anyone other than Mr. Yoshimi. I'm no good, huh? I was friends with Yoshimi, though. You don't seem like too bad of a guy. Not all that scary for a cop. It's true. He does give off fucking golden retriever vibes. But I doubt that that'll be enough for her. She really doesn't want to end up becoming a suspect. To be honest, she was even a bit wary of us. Well then. Do you think she'd talk to Yoshimi's fiance? Haven't they met before? Oh, they have. She told us about that. She might be willing to talk to her. Alright, well, we better find her fast. You haven't been able to reach her? That's a little worrying. We're gonna find another dead body, aren't we? Yoshimi, they won't believe me? Does anybody remember that song? Absolutely not. No. Although, I'm terrible at recognizing things just from a snippet, so... Unless I can hear it. Mayu Chozawa. We'll let you know as soon as we manage to contact her. Okay, I'll be willing to give Hitomi's contact information to her. Oh, right, one more thing. Hitomi told me that Mr. Yoshimi gave her instructions in the event that something happened to him. He told her to give the talisman to Mr. Nagagoshi from the police headquarters. What? So it was a Nagagoshi case? Why did Yoshimi tell her that? Could you check on that? I will, but, well, I don't know if they'll pick up when I call. Is he with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau? Well, yes. Nagagoshi's the chief, but he's almost never in, so I don't really know the guy. To be honest, I'm not even sure if he exists or if he's just a figurehead. I've never spoken to him myself. Nothing like having an invisible boss. All the Paranormal Affairs cases are referred to as Nagagoshi cases. Jeez, what's up with that? Alright, I think... Can I ask her anything different? What was that thing you mentioned about Michio earlier? Something about a grudge? Did you know anything about her? What's your relation? I was her friend. I'm actually planning to resurrect her at first. Resurrect her? Francois! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, hello. I was actually planning... I can't believe we're admitting this to them, that we were going to use the curse stones. Bitch, keep your mouth closed. Still cops. Ah, I see. Oh, she's saying... Never mind. She was planning to resurrect her at first. Like, she's no longer planning... Never mind. I thought there was more to that sentence. I think Hitomi might be my vulgar girl. She basically is. Blacko. We gained quite a lot of information from you two. It's only fair that we share as well. Tell her, Ario. Alright. Keep in mind that this is just a theory, though. Okay? After re-examining the crime scene, Yoshimi concluded that Michio's death wasn't a suicide, but a vehicular collision. Wait, what? An accident? Being hit by a speeding truck or van would have resulted in similar injuries. The investigation was ordered by Yoshimi, so it seems that he had his doubts about it being a suicide. What? A van? Speeding? Oh, bitch went into flashback mode. Yako, what's wrong? You okay? Lots of screaming that I will not be voice acting. Ooh. Did she hit her friend? A van. There's a young man in the driver's seat. In the passage. In the passenger seat, a woman? Yako. Huh? Yes. Wait, what was I? Are you back now? How do you feel? You're covered in sweat. Huh. Oh, okay. I'm okay, I think. Sorry, I went a little crazy there. Just a little bit crazy. A little bit crazy. I want to collect them all. She's my vulgar girl. It's no problem, as long as you're okay. That was quite a surprise, though. What? We're just not gonna talk about that? Yoshimi talked to you about Michio, didn't he? Well, he didn't give me the specifics, if you're wondering about that. So I don't know what was truly on Michio's mind either. Right. Do you have any idea why Junuichi was so scared of Michio? Well, about that. I'm not sure exactly how to put this, but he was doing bad touch. I see. Well, I half expected it to be something like that. Thank you for telling me. Sorry. It's hard to explain. No, Twitch. That's not supposed to be a link. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate it. What a great link. You did it. I wonder what got his hands on what he got his hands on to be able to blackmail her like that. Epic, why did you click it? Also, welcome, Epic. How's it going? Hello, hello. Where did it go, Epic? Did it just say, like, no thanks? Not a thing? Michio, what happened? The amulet Hitomi was looking for may be the missing puzzle piece to this mystery. Alright, we're done. We're done talking to her. Let's look around for a chicken sticker quick. Chicken! Sticker. No. Is that a person up there? What the fuck is that? Is the school of gargoyles? What's all that rope about? Indicates where Junuichi's body was found. They've moved his body, but that way we still have an idea of how it was found. Yikes, that's a little gross. Have these people never seen a crime show? Like, literally any crime show. You can even see how his arms and legs were. Cool it, Ario. You're scaring her. This kind of stuff is too much for a kid. Man, if they knew the shit I was looking at as a kid... I'm pretty sure she only asked because you were staring at it so intently. I was looking for chicken stickers. I don't know what you're talking about. What if there was like a chicken sticker on this man? Like just pop right on his back. Prepare your butts. Yeah, okay. Probe finished. Yeah, of course. Duh. If anyone wants to hack into computers, we know who to target now. I guess the gargoyle is classic staple of Japanese architecture. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what else? What is that? A satellite dish?
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
First War, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Tormbo, welcome. Styly, welcome. Bitoman, Vidivir, Ras. Pixelated Geek, Zemonius Cartran. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher all these. Infinity Simplex. Hello, hello. I brought people. Epic, thank you. Hello, hello. Ras, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, Raiders. How exciting. I love I love your worm emote. That's good. Oh no, wait, it's a hot dog. It's a little sausage. It's beautiful. Epic suggested you specifically. I left out the whole cult part. Good, don't tell people about the cult, Epic. That's good, that's good. Welcome to the cult, everyone. No, don't tell people. Hello, hello. For those who don't know me, obviously, probably everybody, I'm Miro, and we are playing Paranormasight, which is a horror visual novel. Mystery thing, lots of murder, lots of reading, some titties. Epic, thank you. It's clearly a sausage with my face on it. Standard emote these days. Absolutely. I should get working on mine. I should make my sausage emote. What were you streaming? Let's do a caster call out. Actually, it's been so long since I've been raided by anybody. I don't even know how to function. Let's make sure. Let's hope that this works because I've been getting a lot of API errors.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
It does work. Look, there it is. People in my channel, please go check out Francois playing Hitman. Hell yeah, Julie, that's your thing. I forgot that was a thing. Best mod. It's okay, I did too. It's fine. It's fine. At least it worked this time. But yeah, head on over there. Check it out. I will be checking it out later myself today, actually. What do you typically play over there, Francois? Also, let me know if I'm saying your name right, because I'm probably not.
Hardcore is a mega!
If you like hairy chests and boys, Francis, your guy? What a strange elevator pitch, Epic. But, I'm here for it. I didn't forget. Thanks, Epic. Or Error, Jesus. Thanks, Error. You didn't forget. Full franchise playthroughs of Retro series. Oh, very nice. Yeah, we try to finish games over here. Like, that's a goal. Doesn't always happen. Do you have a favorite? Has there been one that stands above the rest? Do you take suggestions? Do you do, what are they called? Remakes. Do you do remakes count? We mostly do, like, mystery games, games that are really confusing and make you say, like, what the fuck? Monkey Island is now and forever my fave. I haven't actually played Monkey Island. I only hear good things about it, though. Goat Sim. Hell yeah. Does that count as retro? That's not... Ethan, that's not old enough. Metal Gear Solid is his all-time favorite. You shut your mouth. Like, if you were to play the new Resident Evil 4 remake, does that count? Or is that technically a new game? I, for one, would love it if you played Monkey Island. I think I even have... Hold on. I think I have some of the Monkey Island games. I think I either like got them on sale or when Epic had them free or something. Like, it's totally plausible. Let's see. Monkey. Okay, not in Steam, at the very least. Doot, doot, doot. If it's enough of a change, then we will. But if it's just a port, then usually not. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I think we're done talking to these two. So to catch anybody up on the story, who cares? We are currently playing as two cops. I'm in like the first person view of an older cop, and this is our assistant cop. And we're touching base with two high school girls who are... God, this is so much to explain. We're all of us are involved in this horrible, awful thing called the Rite of Resurrection, where everybody gets a curse stone. Not everybody. There's 7 curse stones that have been floating around. And if you use a curse stone in a particular way, depending on the curse stone, you can murder someone and then collect soul stuff.
Stick. Gas-powered stick.
Cult Owners Association. Thank you for the donation. Hello, Mira de Morte. This is a reminder to pay your yearly cult dues. Thanks. Thanks, I'll get right on that. He starts with a game that is at least 18 years old and then plays the entire series, except multiplayer and mobile games. Wow, nice. Okay. Awesome. Not the COA. Not the COA. The Cult Owners Association, they're coming after us. Just as bad as the HOA. Rules about what robes you can wear. Rules about different, like, jewelry you can have. You gotta have the upside down crosses. Rules about sacrifices on specific days of the week. God, it's awful. The COA, man. Thank you for the donation, though, COA. I will pay my dues. COA is the worst, always sending me letters telling me to iron my robe. Slowly, you gotta keep on top of that. It's gotta be crispy. I got fined for chanting too loud. Oh no. That's the worst. You know, the maximum, only a maximum of 13 dead bodies in your front yard. Yeah, you gotta keep it on the lucky number 13. Satisfy those cults. And then they've got the, you know, the yearly potluck where everybody brings an organ. I always loved going to that. I got fined for not chanting enough. You haven't been keeping up with your chanting quota. How dare. I'm appalled. Sacrifice quotas are murder. Aha. I see what you did there, Julie. Oregon, Miro, please. Sweetbreads. Oh yes, yeah. Sweetbreads. Yes. The Christmas raffle is nice though. Yeah, it is. It is. I hear last year Joe won a hearse, which is cool. Now he travels around in that. Organ the piece of a body or organ the instrument? Yes, both. Both is good. Absolutely both. Okay, anyway, sorry, back to my recap. Now that the COA has reminded us all of our cult trauma. We're talking to these two girls. They have a stone. We have 3 of the stones. We're trying to collect the stones and stop a serial killer who wants to use the stones. That's probably about as much as you need. We're just kind of touching base with them to get some information and stuff. And now I'm going to do a think. Jonivici was almost definitely killed by a curse, but I wonder about the exact cause of death. If the curse's origin and the cause of death are connected, it could give us another lead. We talked to my pal here. It's one hell of a coincidence, huh? That this random girl you know is already involved in the case. Alright. I guess I still have to talk to her. Michio, what happened? Nope. Alright. Let's look at her, maybe? So this is Yako. She was with Mio. Could she be a friend? Did Miro finally make a friend? If she did, it would do this old man's heart good. But I better not say that out loud. Don't want to make her look bad. If you drill holes in the organ, you get both? Oh, God, now I'm picturing a musical instrument just chocked full of meat. Fun fact, in the butcher trade, lungs are called delights. Oh, that's disgusting. What the fuck? How did that come about? That is not delightful. Trying to make an ocarina out of a kidney. It's not working so far. God, you gotta ferment it first. Of course. God, that's disgusting. Kidneys are solid, right? So you'd have to hollow that bitch out if you wanted to make it into an ocarina. Wow, if there's anybody left from the raid, thank you for sticking around for this horrible conversation. Also, I think I missed Tormbo. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Miro's Heroes. Hello. I'm so sorry. I think I missed that in the midst of all the chaos. Have we driven all the raiders away yet? Yeah, exactly. Guys, way to put on your best face. Or best robe, so to speak. Weed out the weak. Epic was like, let me bring all my friends to this nice stream, and then you get this. Horrible conversations are par for the course. Alright, Fraz gets it. Gallbladder macarinas. Oh my god, you could make lung bagpipes. I bet. I bet this would actually work really great. Hey, thank you for gifting a sub to Francois. I really hope I'm saying that right. Franz, welcome to the Miro Superheroes. I hope you enjoy your sub barrel and your emotes. You can use the Miro de Adamote emote to thank Air in chat. It's the little heart, or any heart emote you have. Thank you, Air, for gifting that sub. Now you're part of the cult for real, and you have to stay. Them's the rules. Sorry. When do we start talking about rats and holes? Oh, you saved that for the second date, really. We technically never stop. No. You save that. Gotta keep some of the mystique alive. Forensics are still investigating the area. I didn't really want to bring these kids into a place like this, but there are too many onlookers outside for us to speak comfortably. Besides, it would be good to have Mio look around the scene, too. We're just wandering around a slaughterhouse BDSM club, killing folks and jamming weapons.
Hardcore to the mega.
So perfect. You're in the right place. Epic really knows your audience then. Franz is also dyslexic. Oh, you'll get along well. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of dyslexia, I recently stumbled across a new kind of font. Like, there's Open Dyslexic, right, which helps you read. But there's a new one called Bionic that it makes me feel like a superhuman. I feel like a god when I read. It, like, capitalizes, like, the first... Not capitalizes, it bolds. It bolds, like, the first couple of letters of a word. And I can absolutely read with the speeds of Zeus. It's incredible. Yeah, I think it's a new one, and I'm really hoping that they start putting it in games or something. I saw that the other day. Nice. I checked it out, and it's good. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. I also tried getting Boggs to read it, and he was like, whoa, this hurts my head. So he's confirmed not dyslexic. I'm legit dyslexic for numbers. I always invert them in my head. There's a word for that. I don't remember what it is, but there's a word for that. Yeah, it's just called Bionic, I think. It's like a newer one. But I'm really hoping they start putting that in like games and apps and things, because then I would be able to read much easier. So along with the thalassophobia accessibility things, we now need dyslexia stuff. Dyscalculia. Is that the numbers one? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah. I can never pronounce it. That one. That's the numbers one. Imagine capitalizing the first letter of words. Like something German. Yeah, no, not capitalized. I misspoke. Bold. Yeah, thank you, Epic. That's probably it. Hell yeah. Let me double check before I get a weird imager post. Yeah, that's the one. God, it's so good. It feels so good. Okay, trying to make sure I don't miss any chat. People say I'll never be good at poetry because I'm dyslexic, but I've made 3 jugs and a vase so far, so it's looking pretty good to me. Nailed it. Nailed it. Alright, what do I need to do to get out of here? Okay, do I still need to talk to him some, maybe? It's just keep, no, we've talked to him. We've done surroundings. We did crime. Oh, no, wait, maybe more scene of the crime. Alright, that's enough. Mia, what do you think? I knew it the second I looked at the scene. You're right. Traces of the curse still linger here. I figured as much. Do you mean Junoichi was killed by one of the curses of the 7 mysteries? Yes, a strong curse like that always leaves behind a trace. Wow, Mio, you're so calm. Are you used to this kind of thing? Little high school girl, used to looking at dead bodies. Lovely to meet you. I gotta slide away for din-dins now. Have a lovely dinner. Francois, thank you again for the raid. And welcome to the Miro Superheroes. I hope to check out your channel soon. If you want to let people know when your next stream is before you take off so that they can tune in, that would be probably fantastic. I myself am interested, so it's mostly for me. When's your next stream? But yeah, I hope you have a good dinner, and thank you again for the raid. It was lovely to meet you. I wouldn't say I'm used to it. It just comes with experience, I guess. No? I've heard some stories about you. Didn't you investigate a gruesome scene where someone had been killed by a paranormal attack without even breaking a sweat? More Hitman 3 tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK time. 5 days a week. Hell yeah. That's way more consistent than my schedule. All right. I will try to make that. 3 p.m. Okay, 3 p.m. UK time. What is that like? Hold on. I gotta do math. Insert the math gif here. 3 p.m. UK time is 7 a.m. I may or may not be awake. Gotta be, it's how I pay rent. Ah, I see. 10 a.m. EST? Yeah, so that's my 7 a.m. Yeah, because I'm PST. So, okay, cool. Schedule, never heard of it. Cool, well, I will try to catch you. No guarantees because that is rather early for me, but I should be up. Do you typically stream for like a long time? Or like a couple hours at a time? I could probably answer that question myself. What am I talking about? Regardless, thank you so much for the raid. 5 to 6 hours. Oh, then I can absolutely catch it. Absolutely, yeah. Because I'm up by like 9. So, cool. I will be there in the morning. I've actually never played a Hitman game. I'd probably like it a lot. Julie, you've played them. Would I enjoy the Hitman games? One more time, I'm going to do the caster call out. So if anybody missed it and would like to go give Francois a follow, you can do so. There's the link. Hitman tomorrow. Didn't you investigate a gruesome scene where... Oh, yeah. Someone had been killed by a paranormal attack without even breaking a sweat. Stop it, Mr. Tsutsumi. She's going to get the wrong idea. Oh, that's amazing. Mio, you're a professional. You think? Totally. You're cool even in the face of death? That's awesome. When you put it like that, I'm not sure how awesome it is. I'd absolutely watch the chaos of Miro trying to play Hitman. What do you mean trying? He'd be the best Hitman. Tuesdays he streams on GOG.com 2 hours earlier. Wait, what do you mean on GOG? You can stream? What? This is news to me. How many non-targets killed? All of them. Silent Assassin? Never. Okay, alright, listen. Oh, they have a Twitch channel. Oh, okay. I was like, did they launch their own streaming platform and I didn't know? Got it. Part of their stream team. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome. Forensics is calling. I have to go see what they say. Oh, yeah. You go take care of that. It's basically a puzzle game with murder. Oh. So you have to, like, suss out the correct way. Puzzle out, rather, the correct way to do the murder. It actually sounds mildly frustrating because I'd probably get so annoyed and so anyway, I started blasting. I would just rock the place up. I tried stealth when I played Payday. I never could pull it off. Ever. I never could. Whatever way works. Oh, but there's like multiple ways to do it. Okay. Blasting is valid. All right. This is sounding more and more attractive. Oh, you know what? I never did finish looking to see if I have Monkey Island. Hold on. Quick, no, I want to search my library. Oh, I see. Wow. That's, kind of concerning, but also mildly impressive. I haven't opened, I don't own Monkey Island. I haven't opened the Epic store, the Epic game launcher in forever, and it still had the search that I did last time in the search bar. I don't know if that's a feature or a bug. If you learn about Hitman, check out Zuldim on YouTube. He does deep dives into the game's missions. Ooh, okay. I'll write that down too. Zuldim. Done. Epic logs me out like every 2 weeks. Really? I haven't launched it in probably a month. And I just popped back in and it was perfectly fine. And contained my last search history, which was wild. I literally had to clear the search bar. Boss, they found this on the ground a short distance away from the scene. Oh, what is it? What is that? A ribbon. The kind you use to tie up hair. Well, I've seen this ribbon before. You have? Go on then. That ribbon, that's the ribbon that Michio always used to wear. Don't tell me Michio... Okay, is this girl actually alive? Is she a ghost that's going around murdering people? Or did the serial killer dig up her body? Did you just dox yourself? I'll hack you, Epic. Don't test me. Julie, I know you know how to hack. I've seen it happen. I've seen you get into things. I've seen you type really hard and then you're in and it's yeah, I've seen it. Doesn't that mean Michio is here? Are you sure? Oh, that's the local IP for every computer. Oh. See? See, she did it again. She's in. She hacked you. She did it. She's actually a robot. I thought that number seemed too convenient. But I'm also not one to memorize IP numbers. FBI, oh no! They're here! They're coming for you, Julie. Thanks for the biddies. Stop it, tickles. No. How did this suddenly get weird? Oh man. Alright, I'll have the same one at home. We bought them together. That has to be hers. Then, did she come back to life somehow? But how? Oh shit, gotta run. Bye, Julie. Just pieces out into the ether. Okay, now what? Oh wait, we can talk to her again? If I was Michio and I came back to life, where would I go? That's the question. She got her revenge on Joichi, but she may have more revenge to dish out. Is there anyone else she'd have a grudge against? Well, what about the guy who killed her in the collision? If she really did come back to life, then it's terribly sad that she'd be spending her new chance at life like this. Being obsessed with revenge is such a tragic way to live. That's true. Blacko! I can confirm it's modus operandi, not I. The I is the American and incorrect pronunciation. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Modus operandi. Modus operandi. It's always weird to me, the littlest changes that get changed between UK and American English. Like, aluminum versus aluminium, zebra versus zebra, modus operandi and modus operandi. Like, why even bother changing it? It's so bizarre to me. Oh, we're finally done, I think. I'm afraid that's all we can tell you. Don't worry, you were a big help, thank you. We should start our search for Najima and Mayu Chozawa. It might be worth it to check out Michio's house as well, just in case. Let's use the school as our base of operations. If anything happens, go to one of the officers hanging around here. Got it, thank you, good luck. Well, talk to Mr. Arashi about a way to lift this curse. Alright, boss, let's get going. Let's get going whenever you're ready. Schedule. Wait a minute. Help. Americans just really struggle with languages? I mean, yes. It's true. I struggle with my own language most of all, so. Schedule. Alright, I'm gonna have a stroke. We get it, in Europe people speak 12 languages. Damn slowly. If you said operandi in the US, you just sound like an asshole. Operandi? Operandi. Modus operandi. Yes. Gives that kind of feel. Alright, we can finally move. We can boot scoot out of here. Oh, nice. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let's color in the chart real quick. So that was... Shit. Was that the 9 a.m. or the 10 a.m.? I think that was the 9 a.m. So we did that one. Hold on. My chart is so shitty, I can't even tell. I think it was that one. And that one. I think. Language is fluid? I don't know about that one. It's a Latin word? Operandi? Oh yeah, operandi! That's what it is. Language is cats? Tony, grandpa. Gotta get your commas in there correctly. Let's start with this one. Oh, the detectives are meeting Harue. Interesting. Okay. Harue and Rick visit Michio's home, having determined her to be the key player in an unsolved kidnapping case from years before. As the complicated story begins to unravel, they encounter two men. It's us, the cops. We're here. Oh. Alright, 10 a.m. gets some jazz. I'm here for it. Ma'am, allow me to introduce one of our country's most elite detectives. The name's Junichiro. I hardly call... I think he's talking about the other guy, right? I hardly call myself elite, but either way, it's nice to meet you. And this is brilliant Chief Inspector Satsumi. And yes, he's just as rough and tumble as he looks. Sometimes I really don't know if you're complimenting or putting me down. So, you two are detectives? This is my client, Harue Shigima. When we were in France visiting my in-laws and American Siri for GPS, it was amazing. She absolutely butchered everything. Oh my god, that would be incredible. By which I mean, it's ever-changing. Oh, language is ever-changing. That's true. That's true. Like, 10 years ago, we didn't have the word dab meaning anything, and now it means like 4 things. In German, we have 2 vowel shifts over the past centuries, moving from Old Germanic to Modern German. Oh. Tickle that ivory is over here rocking out. This is a good jam, though. Like, this soundtrack slaps. When I traveled in Italy, we changed my aunt's GPS from English to, I think, Australian or something like that. And she couldn't tell where she was going. Like, it sounded terrible. So Australian to Italian, not great either. Her father's a big deal in the police himself, so remember to mind your manners. A bigwig Shigima. Boss, you know this guy? Shit, I've heard that name. But you know, I don't keep track of who's in the upper echelons. Oh, there's no need to worry. I am my own person after all, and my father has nothing to do with any of this. Ah, did you hear that, boss? Looks like you're getting off easy this time. Doesn't make it sound like I'm involved in some shady business. It ain't like that. You seem rather jovial despite being detectives. How rare. All the police officers I've met have always been so dull. Well, you won't find any dull cops here. We'll round up all your criminals with a smile. That's our motto. Wait a minute. Crikey, mate. Move left in 300 meters. Gun? You what? I want to visit Australia sometime. You could dab some paint on a canvas, but I get what you mean. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, fine, fair. It was the only example I could think of. What about bussin'? We haven't had that one for very long. That's a new one. You've arrived at your shrimp on the Barbie. Prawn. Welcome to the restaurant, prawn on the Barbie. Are all of the storylines converging? I think so, Julie. Not necessarily converging, but we are like crossing over and meeting people from the other time, like not timelines, but the characters are meeting, yes. But as far as the flowchart goes, they are still pretty linear. How lovely. Keep it up. Hey, just hold on a second. This is the first I'm hearing of that. Well, you're right about them not being your typical detectives. Alright. By the way, ma'am, this might be sudden, but there's something I'd like to confirm with you. And that is, do you happen to know anything about the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Oh my god, we're gonna recap again. Sorry, Chief, but that's hardly... With all due respect, investigator, I think my question was addressed to the lady. Oh, shut the fuck up, Rick. We're busy here. If you insist. What do you say, ma'am? Can you tell us anything? When do I get to look for chicken stickers? Let me look around. I just remembered. I don't know much. I've heard of the 7 mysteries, but this talk of curses eludes me. Is that so? Well, I'm sorry for the intrusion. I'm disappointed that these people aren't just all going to gang up together. Oh, there it is! On the ground, in the gutter, chicken sticker. Damn, there was one here? Lucky. That's number 12. Royal Kingpin Gin. Oh my god, it's a little penguin. Mira's only here for the stickers, and I love it. Listen, I've never had a collectible that speaks more to my heart than bird stickers. For whatever reason, these bird stickers, I'm living for them. Hold on. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Files. Where do I go to see them? Does anybody remember? Culture and Society? Oh, did it get filed under new? Mockingbirds, yes. Okay. I wish I could like pin this somewhere. Wow, we do not have a lot of them though. I found what? 2 just in this stream? Oh man, we missed so many. This just feels like the personification of America. Mohawk and all. Where oh, it doesn't say where it would have been. I think my favorite still has to be the original chicken sticker though. Like this guy gets it. I think he might be part motorcycle too. I'm unclear about the tail feather, tailpipe, air horn situation. He is the head hencho. So, of course I love the head hencho the best. Yeah, the schoolgirl bird. They're all just so good. Alright. What brings you here, Rick? You want a case? That's right. I'm picking up the police's slack. I trust you remember that kidnapping murder case from last year? Oh, I remember now. You're that Haruo Shigema from the kidnapping case. Huh? Did I miss something? Don't be an idiot. It was the case where Moonsada Shigema's grandson was kidnapped. Which must have been your son, madam? Indeed, that story was suppressed by the news. In the end, it was considered a huge failure on the police department's part. Most of the investigation was conducted in secret, and unfortunately, the department is unwilling to reopen the case. Any investigation carried out afterwards turned up nothing at all, which is why I'm now on the job. Our son! So they never caught the culprit, huh? That's rough. So your findings have brought you to this place then? That's right. And the individual connected to this case used to live around here. Used to. That's right. As of last week, they're deceased. We'd hoped to finally talk to the family. No one was home when I checked last time, so I figured we'd try again. Interesting. Sure doesn't look good on the police to be mishandling cases like these. If there really was a culprit, it should be our responsibility to bring them to justice. Well, I do consider the police my people. So you consider the blame to be shared. You've got a stern side as well, I see. Mate's still doing the weird kissy mouth. Dude, Epic, have you seen Richter's weird kissy mouth? It's actually weirder than Irio's. It's 10 times more extreme. Let's see if we can get him to do it. I guess knowing how to deal with the cops is also part of the investigator's job. Not quite. The two of us used to be comrades after all. Comrades? That's right. Ricky Boy used to be part of the police force himself. He quit a few years ago to go solo. Is that so? You should give it a try, Irio. There's much more freedom in working as a PI. I can't say much for the quality of life, though. It's been 2 years, right? I hadn't heard of you since you quit. I didn't think your business would last, but here you are. How rude. Telling someone to their face you didn't believe they could do it. You sure you don't want to return to the forces? We'd take you back with open arms. What, to sit on my ass and watch the birds fly? I'll take a pass. I don't belong in that world. Come on, Rick. We need your talent. The public needs you. Nah, you don't. This is my calling. The police will manage just fine without me. I'll keep on tying up all the loose ends, saving little birdies you abandoned. He's all about the birdies. He didn't do the face, though. These two used to be a couple, I'm sure of it. Ario and Rick? Oh my god, I could see it. I ship it. I can't believe you were actually part of the police force once. There's a story behind everyone, ma'am. I don't regret my time on the force. I wouldn't have the connections I have today without it. Alright, we're done talking to him. Doesn't look good on the police that we... Oh, okay. Come to think of it, I heard some things about this area last night. Something about a strange yet conspicuous man dressed in white loitering around. Oh, wait a second. I assumed they were talking about you, investigator. Oh no, Rick, was that you? Well, I wouldn't argue that I'm strange and conspicuously dressed in white. And as it turns out, I was out here last night to conduct my investigation. Did you run into anything strange or out of the ordinary? Out of the ordinary, I guess I did observe a few suspicious characters. You were asking about curses just now. Why would a public servant be interested in the occult? Boss, Richter's a smart man. He can help us if we tell him what we know. I can't promise I'll be of any help to you, but I'm interested in hearing what you've got to say. Something's happening in Honjo, isn't there? It must be something big if they've got you head office guys on it. Well, I guess that's alright. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Thank you, boss. Listen closely to what we're about to say, Richter. Oh man. How much are they going to fill him in? So, by using curses to commit murders, these people collect soul dregs and perform the rite of resurrection. And these cursed stones are somehow connected to the 7 mysteries of Honjo. It's a tough story to swallow. Like I don't already know. But I don't see the reason to doubt you either. There it is. There's that duck face. We figured the strange occurrences happening around here recently are connected to these curses. Maybe they both make duck faces together in their free time. Maybe they meet up and just make this face really cutesy. Everybody do be pouting and puckering them lips. They do. Does anybody do that in real life when they're thinking or something? I don't really pucker my lips. I do like the pen mustache thing a lot though, where you just put a pen on your upper lip and like make it a mustache. I do that when I think sometimes. If that counts. We figured the strange occurrences happening around here are recently connected to these curses. To get the situation under control, we've been searching for curse bearers to confiscate their curse stones. Do you have any information that might help us? That's tough. I never expected curses and other mumbo jumbo to play into this at all. But if we're talking about shady characters, there was a middle-aged fellow I saw on South Warigisu Street. He had an average build. He was anxious, like he was searching for prey. Boss, what do you think? Well, considering the location, it could have been Hideki Arashi? We already got his curse stone. Impressive, you two are working quick. Did you see anything else? Not that I can remember. That's a shame. Average build. What does that mean? It means he was average Joe Blow. Like, there's like tall and lengthy string bean type build. And then there's like built like a brick shithouse build where like, you know, probably a professional football player, lacks a neck, could pop you like a pimple with one bicep. And then there's average where it's just like, it's a dude. 5'9", 400 pounds? Is that that's not average. Maybe in America, not in Japan. I wonder what constitutes as average in Japan. He's only like kind of good at building birdhouses. Oh, yeah. He's an average builder. He's average Bob. Too tall for the US? You think 5'9" is too tall? Hold on. Average height. Average height in US. The average height in America is 5'9" for men and 5'4" for women. We are apparently getting taller, Epic. We are growing. Let's do average weight too. Average weight is 130 pounds in Asia and 180 in North America. Oh. Tell me when y'all catch up. Wait a minute. Did you already say it and I missed it, Error? Okay, Blacko. We'll see you in the VOD. Sleep well. I'm getting taller finally. Oh, Julie. I don't know if it works like that. Oh, damn, Mayu, kind of hot. No, Blacko, go to bed. Oh, I'm 6'4". Catch up. Oh. You know, speaking of heights, I learned recently, if anybody knows Rhett and Link, I learned recently that Rhett is actually 6'7", and Link is 6 foot. But when you put the two together, it looks like Link is like a short king, and that like Rhett is like 6 foot. But no, that man is massive. 6'7"? Are you kidding me? That's a behemoth. Good Mythical Morning. Yeah. Sorry, they're from Good Mythical Morning. I'm 5'8". I think we got mixed up. Oh. I see. It'll do that to you. It will. I'm 6'1", but I've lost an inch. You lost an inch? Oh man, I wonder when I'm gonna start to lose some inches. Should we ask where? When did you last see it? We'll find it. We'll pick it up. I'm 5'2", and we'll trade with literally anyone. I like my height. I'm like a decent height. I can't really wear heels with Boggs because he's like about my same height, but I'm not really complaining because I don't like heels are just painful. Who wants to wear them? But like I'm a nice average height. The coat room at the Ritz-Carlton. All right, I'm on my way. Plum forgot to retrieve it. Plum forgot. Hey, Charles, welcome. I like my height except when I have to use mass transit. How tall are you? Satan will be calling you soon? To make the trade? Satan, huh? He's dealing in heights now? Again? Again? Julie's soul's already gone, so that won't be the bargaining chip. If you see any characters who look like they might be carrying a curse stone, it'd be a huge help if you let us know. Absolutely, I'll let you know if I find anything. Rick, please, could you lend us a hand in the case? There's a number of people we can't track, and finding missing persons happens to be your specialty, no? I hate to disappoint you, but I'm busy enough with this case. The faith of my clients is what keeps me afloat. I have to prioritize requests by the order in which they come. Well, can't say that's not fair. Sorry, can't help you find your serial killer. Gotta solve an age-old murder mystery. I'm pretty sure Julie might be Satan. I am left-handed, so... do we allow left-handed into the cult? I thought they were too far gone. Technically, Julie's the secret leader of the cult, so... I haven't told anyone, but, she's been working behind the scenes the whole time. It's like that one show where they disguise the boss as a worker and put him in the working environments. What Undercover Boss? Is that the name of the show? Julie's the dice maker. Aw, shit. Everybody run. What do you need a private investigator for anyway? The cops should have plenty of bright folks to throw at the job. True, but this isn't an ordinary case we're dealing with here. Yeah, Undercover Boss. Yeah. It's that kind of situation. Huh? By the way, that reminds me, Richter. Yes? You said the person who used to live here died last week. You wouldn't be referring to Michio Shirashi by chance. You knew? I thought so. It seems like we're here for the same reason then. Seriously, Michio was involved in the curses and magic? Strictly speaking, the curse isn't your concern. We're looking into Yoshimi's curse. There it is. There's that duck face. I found it. Truly, look at that one. Not the Dyson maker? I've had 2 people reference that show in 2 days. Sounds like that's your sign to watch it. Check the Discord. Hashtag catch up. Oh my god. Beautiful. Thank you. Incredible. I love it. Oh, here's the voting. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta find the right emote. I'm shamelessly voting for my own recommendation. As much as I like the other ones. Where the fuck is that emote? Also, that's a good one. That's a good choice of emote. Guys, if you want to vote on what Epic should name his beautiful pair of dice, he has one D20 that is all 20s, except for one side is a 1. And then he has one D20 that are all 1s, except one side is a 20. And the names are Risk and Opportunity, As Above, So Below, The Devil's Hand and the Fool's Fate, and Jekyll and Hyde. You vote via the emotes for reactions in my Discord. Oh, except, Ari, you put that in the superheroes chat, so only people who have subs are going to be able to see it, just so that you're aware. Now kiss! Yes, Julie. That's the face of sexual frustration? Is that what it is? Is that what this is? Him looking at Irio making that face? Look, he looks so grumpy. It is frustration. I can see it. The sexual part is down here. The frustration part is up here. Yeah. Yep. That's it. We sussed it out. Yoshimi. Oh, right. Hajime Yoshimi's. That's right. He died on the job. I'm sure you heard of it. I heard. It was a most unfortunate loss. So there's a connection between Hajime Yoshimi of the Juvenile Division and Michio. Well, hold on. Let's focus on Michio for a second. You think she had something to do with the kidnapping? Talk about unforeseen developments. Exchanging information should prove mutually beneficial. I'll tell you what I know, but in turn, I want the full scoop on your findings concerning Michio, he says as he does the JoJo pose. Sure, to tell you the truth. You ship them too? Hell yeah. Everybody aboard the boat. What? You believe Michio's ghost is the... It's such an absurd theory. Imagine meeting up with cops and them being like, yeah, we know something about your murder case. And what they dish out is, we think a ghost did it. Oh, the fuck? I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad if that's what the cops gave me. Yeah, it was just a ghost, my guy. You believe Michio's ghost is the one who killed Mr. Jonuichi? So, he wasn't just mumbling nonsense? I mean, we haven't fully confirmed anything yet. But the testimonies we've heard and the evidence we've found point in that direction. Testimony? You mean from those, psychic high schoolers? Didn't they also say there was a chance Michio hadn't killed herself? Wait, if that's true, then... Did you figure something out? Jesus. Kankichiro Iwai. Huh? He'll be the next victim? Everybody is shook right now. We believe the murder to be a supernatural origin. Case closed. Done. I mean, when people are carrying around actual curse stones, it's not too... Okay, alright, yes. In this context, it's not too crazy. But, like, in any other ordinary circumstance, you go to the cops and you're like, my friend was murdered. And they're like, we got it. It was a ghost. Would be absolutely ludicrous. Kichiro Iwai, he'll be the next victim. We have to open the door to Shirashi's house. We need to look inside. Hey, what's gotten into you? Boss? I'm sure the landlord would give us the key if we asked. Screw that. You know how long that could take? We can't ask permission to enter. Richter? Oh, no, wait, did he say we can ask for permission later? Yeah, we can ask for permission later. We've seen spirits and curses and supernatural shit. Warrant? Yeah. Take that, shitty door. That's how you do it. Oh, there it went. Richter, get a hold of yourself. I see you're still the same as always. Epic! Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible. There's a kiss in my Discord. Beautiful. Yeah, I knew it was meant to be. I take it back. No, it's beautiful. I love it. What a romance. I'm gonna try to turn those into emotes. The original pictures. I'm gonna do it. Everyone come quick, look at this. Dead body. Damn, these are pictures of the serial killer. What was going on with this dude? Ah! Whoa, what's up with this room? Boss, there's a dead body in here. Could that be Michio's dad? No, her stepdad at best, if that. It's gotta be the body of, Kankichiro Iwai. Yeah, this is the abusive stepdad. A murder! Thank you for the biddies there. There's no doubt about it. This man's a goner. He's gotten really messed up. Looks like he's been like this for a while. I'd say it happened last night. Did you find Jonuichi's body in the same state? Now that you mention it, it looked as though Kohei Juichi's had died from a number of heavy blows. What are you suggesting, investigator? It was Michio Shirashi. She's alive. She used the power of the curses to get back at men who ruined her life. That's ridiculous. You are suggesting she actually revived? I've got to believe that. And if she's alive, then... Man, this dude is dead as fuck. Uh-oh. Storyteller busting in. My apologies for interrupting. I know you've just arrived at an interesting plot point. But do you really think a dead girl is going around taking revenge from beyond the grave? Consider this. What if Michio Shirashi never died? But, seeing as you've come this far, I'm sure you already know the truth, don't you? And so, I would have you answer me a question. Where in Honjo was Michio Shirashi at the hour of 8 o'clock this morning? What the fuck? I don't know. The park, the bridge, the soap factory, that one chick's house, that other park, her house, the bridge, school, the other bridge, that one river, or the teenager's house. Can we trust this man? Absolutely not. Probably not at all, no. Fuck, I don't know where she was. If we answer wrong, I'm assuming we'll end up being, like, shoved to a different path to find out the answer that we don't already know. I'm gonna say at 8 o'clock this morning, she was at the school. Ah, I see. So that's what you think. Let's take a moment to reconsider what you know and choose again, shall we? Oh. What do I know? What do I know? Oh, what do I know? I mean, okay, wait. What if she was just killing her dad? She was killing her dad. She was at home. Nope. Okay, she was at the soap factory? What does Miro know? Nothing. Literally nothing. On the bridge. We're gonna have to go through all of these, I guess, because I got nothing. Where would she have been? What? The soap factory. Nope, not the soap factory. My house. Harui's house. Not Harui's house. The one scary part. Oh, alright. You know what? I'll just... Yeah, you're right. I don't have to. Let's look at the guide. Hold on. Whose route am I even playing right now? Let's see. Richter? Whose route am I playing? It's either the cops or Richter. I don't remember. I think it's the cops. No, I think it's Richter. Fuck. Yeah, it's Harui. I think I played the top one. So...
Wow.
Slowly. Thanks for the biddies. Suspend and go to Satsu's Fancy Sushi chapter. Yeah, okay, we did that. Guys, I'm a professional mystery solver. I don't know what you're talking about. Exhaust everyone's dialogue until you enter the house. Fancy Sushi. No one is talking about this. This is not in the guide. Am I missing it? Error? I don't see it. At this point, it'd probably be faster to just... Wait, what if I just control find for storyteller? Storyteller. No, there's only one instance of storyteller, and that's not it. Alright, I'll keep picking randomly. Let me know if you find it. Alright, wasn't that part. Let's try this bridge. Why? How many bridges are in this game? I mean, I guess we are on an island. I have a feeling it's actually none of these, and the real one won't be here until we actually play the other route and find out the facts. You know, like a hidden location. Oh. You got it wrong 9 times! I don't even remember what we actually picked. Well, it's a trivial matter. Well, you know. May have been easier to reach that conclusion had you considered the cause of death.
I've come to talk with you again.
No, Aaron. Thank you for the sound biddies. It may have been easy to reach that conclusion had you considered the cause of death. Let's get back to the story, shall we? I've taken up enough of your time. I wasn't even paying attention to what place it actually ended up being. Can somebody clip that and tell me what the fuck place I just chose? What? So you really think Michio Shirashi is alive? Wait, was she at my house? Was she at the high schooler's house? Just think it through. It all becomes obvious. Oh. What if the high school student is possessed? What if what the fuck is her face, is possessed by her dead friend. Hold up. That wouldn't be that far-fetched. No. This one. What if Yako is possessed by the spirit of her dead friend? She, like, blacked out in between night and morning. Remember her friend just, like, found her spaced the fuck out on the street? Yes. I like this theory. If you think it through and it all becomes obvious. It tracks, but do you really think that girl could have managed all this? First of all, Ario, go report this to headquarters. Understood. I'll get on it right away. Wait a minute. Hold on. Was, they say cause of death. He said consider the cause of death. Which one does she have? She has the... Yeah, the candy shop. Okay, the candy shop is Yako's house. That's the candy shop her parents own. She has... Not the one-sided read. Not the foot-washing mansion. Does she have the Tycho? No. Oops. Damn it. She doesn't have the Whispering Canal. She doesn't have... I know she might have the Fool's Procession. Does it say who has what? God, I can't keep these all straight to save my life. Okay, no, she does have the Fool's Procession. Because that's from the high school. 30 seconds. A fatal fall. Well, shit. A fatal fall would be what would kill the teacher in the middle of the... Oh no, it is her. Do you think she killed her friend too? Oh no, maybe she killed her friend. Fatal fall would be like broken arms and legs, body looks like it's crushed in a collision, right? Fuck! Alright. Understood, I'll get on it. No, she's definitely either possessed or just doing it of her own volition. Jesus. I'll start investigating this place. I'm sure it isn't lacking in stuff that needs to be looked at. There's a bunch of photos of the same person pasted all over the walls. Yeah, that's the fucking serial killer. Huh? Oh, hold on, those photos. These are all of Fukujima Najimi. Gross. Really, come to think of it, he was in the papers a lot back in the day. Oh, and there's even more pasted up over here. All these cutouts from newspapers and magazines are all about the Najima murders. I don't get it. Why the weirdo shrine? Let's keep looking around. We can check out the corpse. Are there any chicken stickers? None! No chicken stickers in all of this chaos. Really? Garbage. Well, we're gonna investigate this crime scene on Wednesday. Ha ha ha. He likes chins. He does have a considerable amount of chins, doesn't he? Cool. Oh yeah, okay, so we are in Dead or Alive. That's the chapter I thought we were in. It just doesn't mention what to do. It's already time. It's already time, unfortunately. I'm gonna go bust my ass at Persona for a while, I think, unfortunately. I'm gonna make it through 418 even if it kills me. I'm gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Persona at your ass. Bust.
Emotional damage.
I agree, Air. Thank you so much for being here with me, guys. Let's do our thank yous and our goodbyes. Let's also see if there's anybody to raid today. We can pass on the raid. Let's see. Oh, Faustro is live. He's doing Laudanum again. A little rusty, but trying to turn coffee into a game. Let's
It was
go
at this
hang
moment
out
that
with
he
Faustro.
knew he fucked up.
Foster streams like once a year, so I think it would be fun to raid him and support Laudanum. If you are headed out, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. At least I got a portion of your stream. Yeah, Charles, you were here for a good bit. I will see you all on Wednesday for more Paranormasight. Let's do our thank yous and stuff. And then I will send you to go hang out with Fostro. So Era, thank you for gifting a sub to Farzwar. Farzwar, welcome to the Miro's Superheroes. Cult Owners Association, COA, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you, thank you. And Thornbow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. Raz, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. Farzwar, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to Miro's Heroes. And Farzwar, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it, and it was lovely to get to know all of you. Air, thank you for gifting a sub to Harue. Harue, welcome to Miro's Superheroes. Julie, thank you for the resub. Happy 64 months. Almost through the prologue of Persona. And Blacko, thank you for the resub as well. Happy 29 months. I hope that you're having fun watching the VOD. Hi VOD Sassy as well. And let's go raid Fostro. He's doing Laudanum Dare, which is unraid. I didn't realize closing that window would do that. There we go. Laudanum Dare is a coding competition where you try to code as much as you can in a specific amount of time. Fostro does it every year, and I hope you guys will enjoy supporting him. And I will see you all on Wednesday for some more Paranormasight. That's the question, Epic. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next time. Bye!